The small town of Gulfport, Florida is located on the southwest section of St. Petersburg and is home to just around 12,000 residents. Now, despite its small size, Gulfport is a vibrant and eclectic community with plenty to offer its residents and visitors alike. From the beautiful beaches to the unique local shops and restaurants, there is something for everyone right here in Gulfport. If you're into the art scene, then welcome home. Now, there's an arts district here in Gulfport and even art walks throughout the year where local artists showcase their masterpieces. Now in this video, we're going to take a closer look at what it means to live in Gulfport. So where to go, what to do, and what types of homes are here in this beautiful and charming town of Gulfport, Florida. Let's get started. First, let's take a stroll through the streets of Gulfport so you can get a first-hand feel of the vibe and proximity of this charming city. With the focal point of Gulfport being that it's located along the Boca Ciega Bay, most residents love to frequent the beach for a refreshing walk or to play some beach volleyball or just to relax and take in the beautiful daily sunsets. Now along the waterfront is also Williams Pier, which extends about 521 feet out into the Boca Ciega Bay, where you can fish, birdwatch, and take in all the sights from sailboats passing by to the Bazaar here in the distance. Now continuing along the water, you can't miss the local historic landmark of the Gulfport Casino ballroom. Now this building is not actually a casino like you would think in Vegas, but rather a ballroom and event space that you can rent out and host parties at. Now, let's head down to Beach Boulevard and some of the side streets where there are also many fun restaurants and shops for you to explore. Now, if you need some more green space in your life, well, make sure you visit the many parks here in Gulfport, especially the Climber Park. As you can see here, we can find some amazing art pieces throughout the entire space. Now, if you're looking for a quieter beach experience, Clam Bayou Nature Preserve is a great option for you. This park features walking trails, kayak rentals, plenty of wildlife roaming around where you are sure to catch some fun sights. In addition to its beaches, Gulfport is home to several unique local shops and restaurants. Now, one popular spot is Beach Bazaar, and yes, it is bizarre in a great way. Beach Bazaar, which offers a wide variety of beach-themed merchandise, including clothing, artistic home goods, souvenirs, and fun finds for the entire family, is right here in the heart of downtown. Another popular shop is Boutique, which is a unique, chic beach boutique women's store offering stylish options for ladies of all ages. Now, walking along the streets, you will see tons of cute restaurants, coffee shops, and bars as well, so plenty to choose from. Now when it comes to dining, Gulfport has plenty of options from seafood restaurants to cozy cafes. Now some of the more popular spots include O'Maddy's Bar and Grill with views of Boca Ciega Bay and its colorful beach theme. Or if you're in the mood for some Italian food, the locals love Pia's, and we promise you won't be leaving hungry. I personally recommend the paninis for lunch and this beautiful lasagna for dinner. Hey friends, now that I got you thinking about lasagna, if you could take a quick second to help me out, if you can hit that like button along with the subscribe button, that would help me out a ton. It helps YouTube push this video out to other folks just like you that are looking for information on the St. Pete, Gulfport, Tampa Bay area. That would help me out a ton. Now let's get back to it. Now there are also plenty of activities to keep you busy right here in Gulfport, whether you're a resident or a visitor. One popular option is the Gulfport Art Walk, which takes place on the first Friday of every month. Now during this art walk, local artists and vendors set up shop along Beach Boulevard, selling everything from jewelry to paintings and much more. Now there are also great food vendors as well and live music, which makes it a great way to spend the night out with friends and family. So if you love the outdoors, another popular activity in Gulfport is kayaking. With several waterways in the area, there are plenty of opportunities to explore the natural beauty right here on the Gulf Coast by kayaking. You will see kayak rentals that are available at several local shops, including Kayak Nature Adventures. Make sure to check them out. So if you're more of a boater person, there's also boat rentals and paddle boarding options in the area. if you'd rather get on the water and explore yourself with those options. Okay, so I bet you've never heard of the Gecko Fest. Did I get your attention? So if you haven't heard of the Gecko Fest, you are missing out. Gulfport's annual Gecko Fest is the largest festival of the year here in Gulfport. Gecko Fest includes live music on multiple stages, street performers, local food vendors, costume contests, and so much more. And it's all free admission. They also have the Gecko Fest parade and pub crawl, as well as some other ballroom dances right here at the Gulfport Casino. Now, if you're looking for a way to get involved in the community, there are several organizations and events that welcome volunteers. One such organization is the Gulfport Historical Society, which preserves the history of the town and offers guided tours of historic homes and landmarks. Now, life here in Gulfport is at a slower pace than most areas, so make sure you make time to stop at the many coffee shops, restaurants, and bars to meet others and kindle some new friendships. Another personal favorite of mine is right here at Gulfperk Coffee Bar. Now, this is a hot spot for breakfast and lunch with simple sandwiches, pastries, and delicious coffee that will get your day started right. And yes, the vibe is really fun here too. Now, when it comes to housing here in Gulfport, there are a variety of options to choose from, so let's jump into that. One popular option is the beautiful bungalows, which are small, single-story homes with plenty of charm and character. Bungalows here in Gulfport can typically range from about $375,000 to $700,000, all depending on the size and location of the property itself. Now, some of these bungalows do have garages and private pools as well, so if those are a necessity, those options are available for you here. Another option here in Gulfport is waterfront homes. Now, with several waterways in the area, waterfront properties offer stunning views of Boca Ciega Bay and easy access to boating and other water activities. Now, prices for these waterfront homes in Gulfport range from about $1.2 million to $3+ million, depending on the size and location of the property. However, there are not a ton of options for waterfront homes, specifically here in Gulfport. Finally, Gulfport also offers a variety of condos and townhouses for those looking for a more low-maintenance option. So a 2 to 3 bedroom condo and townhome here in Gulfport typically ranges from a price point of $300,000 to $700,000, again, depending on the size, views, and location of the property. Now, with these condos, you'll find a good majority of the units are 55+ communities. Many folks love to call Gulfport home upon entering retirement and enjoying the simple lifestyle these condos can provide. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the coastal areas of Gulfport and going inland are considered in a FEMA flood designated zone. Now, this can affect your insurance cost and affordability in total, so keep that in mind when looking for housing here. Now, there's a lot to unpack here for the real estate here in Gulfport, so if you have any specific questions about housing and more options, I'm happy to chat. Though we are only able to show you just a hint of what Gulfport has to offer, both residents and visitors alike, the laid-back atmosphere and sense of community is abundant here in Gulfport. Many people will consider Gulfport funky, artistic, and a peaceful place. Locals describe this waterfront community. Now, I invite you to spend some time here in Gulfport, Florida. Come on down, see what it's about, ask any questions that you have for me. I would love to be your real estate advisor of choice. I serve the St. Petersburg and Tampa Bay area. So again, if you have any housing questions, where to visit, what to do, and want to explore Gulfport some more, please give me a call or text anytime. I would be happy to chat with you. Thanks again for taking time out of your day to explore Gulfport, Florida with me. Let's take a look at some more videos and streets of Gulfport, Florida, so you can get a little bit more feel of what Gulfport has to offer you. See you in the next video.